What is up, YouTube? McIntyre here. We're jumping actually right into this action. Wanted to make a fun video idea, and we'll see if my brain will even allow me to do it. But the idea is that we're gonna play Kerrigan, and we are never going to combo as her. We're just gonna use our Q button. We can cast our E, we can cast our W, but we cannot cast W then E, right? So I can pull people into me and auto attack them. And I can throw my W as like a follow-up, but I cannot W and then E, right? And the reason for this video is I just want to showcase like how effective you can be on Kerrigan, even when you don't combo, right? Especially if you have a character like ETC or something here that can slide in front of you. Because of that, I'm going to take a level 1 the Q talent that gives me more shields. And again, I just want to highlight like how effective the auto attacks on this character can really be. How even if you miss all your things, you can still do a ton in a team fight. And like landing combo is not everything when it comes to this character. Positioning properly, following up, and just applying the pressure. The thought that you have combo a lot of the times is going to make the other player make a mistake, right? And you have your Q button too, which does like a ton of damage. We took Q at level 1. We're going to go Q at 4. We're going to take probably Boundless Fury at 7. That's going to allow us to get free Qs off, right? You can jump around a fight, be a little more annoying to the other team. Be careful here. I'm here by myself, so definitely want to be mindful. If that Janet gets a slow on me, I'm going to have to essentially step into her and fight. Ooh, that hurts. But yeah, that's the idea of the video. I want to talk about just really how strong Kerrigan can be, especially in solo queue, even when you don't have like that mechanic to be able to kind of, you know, hit the combo every time you throw it. Instead, just using your auto attacks. You can put like, look, I can just push W down there and it's gonna connect. Oh my god, that's so sick. And like, look, I'll push my, using my E there just to pull them in so I can keep autoing them. Unfortunately, team was a little late to save me, but we did win the objective. I'll also say too with Kerrigan in general, if you go in as her, you make sure you're committed to the fight, right? Like engaging. Oh, I think we get the pick here on Anduin. Engaging as Kerrigan typically means you're there to kind of hold your ground, right? It's very difficult to get away from her or get away as her. So once you go in, make sure that you're committed to the fight. You do get the Bolt of the Storm talent at level 20. Look, see, I don't even have to land the combo to still apply pressure. It helps, it definitely helps, but I don't think it's requirements. We're chilling. We'll use our W there, just stun. This guy's living for so long. We did pick up the kill there. Let me tab out. You guys are gonna get frozen here for a second. I just have a lot of things open. I think it's lagging my end game. I'm gonna close this out really quick too. Hopefully that'll help my FPS out. Okay. Alright, so we did die, but we have our big power spike here actually going to be Boundless Fury. Another thing that I'm not doing super effectively, especially on this map, is the level 4 talent. I want to be last hitting these minions. Maybe I can get them here if the Hogger doesn't clear the wave. He cleared the whole wave. No, he definitely just cleared it all. Might be able to kill this Tracer when she blinks away. Yep. Alright, let's try to get some last hits here. Obviously, the more damage you deal, the more shield you will assimilate. So having your Q deal more damage is just going to allow you to sustain more. And with a talent like Boundless Fury, right, the more Qs we have with a level 1 quest, the more shield we'll generate, the harder it'll be for us to die. The more we can, again, stand our ground. When we go in as Kerrigan, want to stand your ground. I was going to say that's going to hurt. Kerrigan's actually pretty good against the Tracer, too, because I can just keep kind of pressing her with my Q, and she has to dash back every time I do. Make sure you get that free Q charge when we can. So close. Again, just not landing combos, just pressing my spells, right? Timing them, following up on the ETC when he slides. That's something you should always try to do as a Kerrigan. In this game, I do have the ETC. Very effective. We are going to take Ultralisk here. Typically, you know, with Ultralisk too, and I'll showcase it hopefully this game, I'll be able to Ultralisk and then land my W, right? I won't have to use the claw to land the combo. But if I were to be comboing, right, it's the benefit of having the Ultralisk. It's kind of like that ETC stun for you, right? You don't need the ETC to be there in order to land that combo. Instead, like, the Ultralisk will do that function for you, as well as, you know, it absorbs a lot of damage. It can be really helpful. Just eating spells. Something like a Janna Q, right? She doesn't have Q Pierce. So when the Ultralisk goes in on a target with me, like, she'll be blocking a lot of that Qs. We'll look for an Ultralisk pick here. So probably Q, Ultralisk. Okay. I was gonna say, we'll probably, if it was the Janna, we would have Q, Ultralisk, then W'd. Then we would have probably Q'd again, clawed back, and maybe got one more auto and Q'd again for the last time. We're gonna try to get our Q stacked up though. We're gonna go down here and get the quest. Obviously, you can be doing this a lot more active. The map is small. I know I'll eventually get it. I'm still being pretty proactive in our team fight, so I don't want to, whenever you have a questing talent like that, you don't want to just like turn off the game so you can get the quest done. You still want to try to be proactive in the game. What's a great slide there. Close. Ming is like resetting though, right? Oh. Very close. Yeah, so in big clumps like that, not comboing can maybe be a little rough, but you know, in the normal skirmish day to day, or even like full blown, yes. As this guy has now noticed, I was bottom. If I had a real fight, they would have been focused on dodging my combo, that they wouldn't have just like all, you know, I jumped in 5v1, right? We also don't have Chrysalis yet, which is our level 13 Ice Block talent as Kerrigan. That's really good too to dodge, like when their other team pushes all their buttons to kind of deal with you. You can hit that and avoid a lot of, you know, like Tracer Bomb, something. Anduin hits the root with his Chastise. Things like that connect onto me. I can Chrysalis out. I'm gonna try to. Please. I assume I got a high five there. Li Ming has a really difficult time dealing damage to Arthas when he hits his cleanse. Was close. It was very close. I had double turrets shooting me too, I think, which does not help. Interesting that the turrets actually aggro me there. After I come out of that, considering my two teammates were standing around. This is just a note for like any Li Ming players, and this goes for like me playing Kerrigan now, but obviously you know, following up on someone like ETC is just as important. When you have your buttons and ETC has a slide, wait until the slide happens before you press your buttons, right? This is like a big issue that I see a lot of new players kind of fall into, is they don't wait on their tank. I think it's you know, it's a really missed opportunity to be super effective, right? You can definitely be effective throwing spells without follow-up in front of you, but if you want to be super effective, you wait until, you know, something a little bit easier connects, and then you can follow. Similar to, like, even just using my Kerrigan combo, right, in these fights. Which we are not doing this game. You can see, like, I'm just auto attacking and queuing, right? And like, look how much pressure I'm putting on the other team. Still have Chrysalis up to bait. I'm gonna hold my W in case ETC slides. That's probably gonna be that. Might be able to get this really quickly. You know, interesting too, like, no one has said anything about the fact that I'm not hitting combos or any of that. Meanwhile, I'm actively not pressing the two buttons together, and still being pretty effective in these fights, right? We're very close to being done with the quest. The quest will help a lot. We are going to take mounting potency, so every time we do press Q, our spell power increases. Our Q is going to deal more. We're going to heal more. All good things, right? I need to press Q on, like, a wave. We are 16 though, so fighting here is really good. That's great. That's a great pull there from him. Really bad ultra for me. So should be able to finish up the quest here. 16 wave. Kind of advantage is gone, but we can still try to get our quest done. He's got second pull here. Kill this Wally. Another little trick with Kerrigan: if you do kill a building and then it dies, like a tower or a fort or a keep, you will get a Q reset. Not really in the tooltip of the character, but it does exist. Just kill this guy. Slide him. Just gonna sting a little. Okay, so we're getting there towards, like, the max spell power. Oh, close. We don't have a healer, so that fight was pretty bad. Oh, get away, Hogger. The other thing is, like, a Chrysalis before they push, like, an important button on me. I was under a lot of pressure, though, just, like, getting auto-attacked by the Tracer and the Artanis. I think in most cases, Artanis is going to beat me in the 1v1, just punching each other battle. So I need to be a little more mindful of that. I'm so close to being done with this. The additional 50 damage would be so nice. Level 20... We're probably going to take Assimilation Blades, honestly. Since we're already committing to the bit of, like, let's auto-attack, let's fight. I think Assimilation Blades... Okay, we're fighting, maybe? This is a 4v5. This is actually not even a 4v5, it's a 3v5. A little 3v5 banger. A little 3v5. A little 3v5. Probably get the objective from that. I might die here too. This is kind of greedy. Assuming they all went to the samurai. They did. Alright. Tracer not being there means we can fight this. I actually think Janna's weak enough too that we might be able to go on her. Now things get bad probably. Gonna keep autoing him. I guess this to get away, hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, chat. We kind of baited though here. We kind of baited. Wait a second. Wait a second. Put the W where he comes back to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, you hogger, go! No! If we were level 20, we win those. Okay, good job, hogger. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if he's figured it out or not. He might be. Yo, assimilation blades, we win those though. So again, damaging an enemy increases my basic attack damage. Obviously, that's all I want to be doing. I want to Q and auto and auto and auto. And sure, they may have a character that blinds me. They might have a character that dashes away, and they may have a character that slows my auto attacks down, right? But we're still going. We're committing to the bit, and it's working. Like, it's crazy how effective this character can be, again, without the combo. And the thing is, just to really highlight it, players move a particular way because they think you're going to combo as Kerrigan, right? And you get in a ton of free damage via autos and just your Q because... Oh, nice flash. That's great. It's a good play. It's a really, really big pick there. See if the turret comes down. It does. And like, people play a different way because they see that you still have the combo up, and like, this really highlights that, right? I think we can still get to that. She's no more. Close. Alright, so the quest is completed, that's good. Q's doing good damage. Trying to build up the assimilation blades. I think right now we're max actually to it. You can see, like, look at the damage. Just gonna keep pressure on the tracer here. Okay, she's out. She doesn't have any more Qs. Nice, good bolt. Let's go. We're keeping the tracer in check, guys. We haven't thrown a combo once all game. I'm dying. I'm scared. That keeps doing so much damage to me. Should we just do the objective, everyone? Should we just get the samurai and do the objective and be happy campers? Okay. I can't remember. Okay, turreting does not dismount to you. Not really crazy about what's happening over here on this side of my screen, but it is what it is. Army was just popped. They may continue on that. Obviously, would love for the welly to drop before we go here. Tracer is back now. We've been blinded. Our Tannis is in the bottom lane. Hogger is hog wilding. I believe is what the kids call it. Put a W underneath her. I don't know. He needs combo, right? Like we bait those. We cast Claw, Jaina snap ice blocks, and then plot twist. I haven't cast my W yet. Oh, I just ultras nothing. All right, nobody saw that. We used this. We actually did that on purpose to get this bottom. Yeah. Don't you guys worry about it. We're gonna actually take it top too and put some pressure on top. Oh my, what's happening? These catapult shots are gonna take this building down. We could have just done it ourselves. No. Okay, so we built up our blades. Our blades are pretty strong right now. We're about to lose that. Sadly, we're building them up again. Building up the blades. Hogging out of control. Oh shit. I might be in trouble here. Just kidding. We're vibing. We're vibing. We're blading out of our existence. Nice, dude. GG. That's gonna be it, guys. Let's take a final look as we take the core down and get a triple kill. Top damage, 94,000 damage absorbed. Just looking like an absolute chump out here, getting 18 takedowns. Here's the build. Again, you're just focusing on those Q talents. You're not so focused. Man, I love getting the MVP too. Feels good. HeroesHearth, rest in peace, 2018. Yeah, it feels so good. Feels so good to just spam the Q button. Not even be considerate of landing the combo. Doesn't matter at all, as you just saw, right? Focusing on following up on our ETC, putting pressure on them just by auto attacking, and having the idea that you can even press the other two buttons as Kerrigan. Not as important, and just basic auto attacking, right? Once we hit assimilation blades, it's like we're just doing so much damage. GG, guys. That's going to be it for this Kerrigan video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to throw a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let me know what other characters you'd like to see played effectively whilst playing ineffectively. I know there's a lot of talks of a Thrall video, possibly. We'll see how it is. Again, appreciate it all so much. Thank you again. Until next time, I'll see you guys.